question. But all of you make for a pleasant surprise, nonetheless. Very well then. Let me uncover the truth for myself. Did I still fail to make it in time? So, I'm back here again. I can hear it. I hear it from this time.
Since we've come this far, let's just wait.
Lord Nias and Miss Calypso, are you both here to visit Chaos too?
Yes, and we've been waiting for quite some time now.
Regrettably, he hasn't answered us. The worst case scenario is that he's...
You're overthinking, Lord Nias. I can still... And besides, we both...
That reminds...
Oh, my...
Such a pity.
Everything that I see, what may seem like the conjecture has taken... But no, because another one of fusing immortal soul.
What are you... Is that so? I stood at this very... Don't you get what I'm... But there will always be... It's just... Yeah, in any case... Have you forgotten? Really now? Or you could... I'm kidding.
Don't worry, I'll do it. Do it all!
Is that fear I sense? Care to dance?
As fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Time to settle your accounts. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
The way is fraught
Receive
with difficulties.
divinity.
Thank you, friend.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Is this how it feels to be in sync?
Me!
A little honesty would do us both some good.
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
Pity, you chose the wrong.
Familiar.
Don't worry.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
Trust me. We can do anything!
Countless threads. Thus, your fate and mine become one.
Remember that.
Man! Me!
Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn still, destined for oblivion.
All life is revealed with perfect clarity.
Anyway, never mind. This is... might is an yet. It is also this... Oh? Let me have... But... Sure, go ahead. Nearly everyone. That's why it's no use... Anaxa often, perhaps, to him, it's a That's... I have a bad feeling about this. Could there be more to what happened at the Grove?
Yeah.
This is the light other than... But we've had more than our first... Nice? Whew. There are two... I can already... Why else would they call him? Are the Titans truly... They marched him straight to the... So what he took on in the first out... Anaxa would have probably... Needless to say, you claim to be stuck. Anaxa always... Every being in the world. Thankfully, they had one by one. It was only after a brief... Yes. By the way, I'm talking about... It's a well-kept... Even the administrator with the Grove in this state? This is the place. Materials for alchem. No. Not, huh? That? What's go? Danny? My biggest fear, the Naxa was carrying out. Yes, this is what. Do you remember? That's right. Put yourself in his shoe. Exactly. No. The manuscript. Like, what? No. He's after Kefali.
Sir, this guy...
Of course not. The day-night cycle, much like how this...
So...
You mustn't conclude. Often people...
And they're just deluding. We have already reached...
So much time. Why? Because as a sage, but above all else...
But I can't...
You're right. Go. Find out what...
Child of you didn't...
If I were as... I'm sure you're familiar. They call me a blast as I see it.
Oh?
The source of life is thanks to you. I've had the chance to personally... How then?
And by the sound of it...
No.
Professor Anaxa. I'm here.
Of course. However...
As you wish.
Don't you care to know what...
It's a matter of uncover... This...
I see.
Indulge me.
Before I begin, as unrelated as these, the reason I say this...
Anaxa.
Yes, that's not all.
And I've told you that I...
Because that wasn't you.
Calypso.
And surely...
It seems you've lost... Use your head, sir. The living cannot step... The answer is those fallen heroes. Does this answer...
Even on the off...
But it matters not.
You can...
Humans cannot return from... But... All... If I'm reborn as Kefal...
I have news.
Kefali?
That is not... He is indeed... No need for guilt. What we should be doing now... Being Archima's till then...
Preposterous! It's been a while. What is that supposed to mean?
It has indeed been...
Shh! Keep it down. Be more vigilant. I've already ordered my...
My bad.
Did you hear thunderclaps? Thunderclaps are beacons.
Watch out.
I guessed as much.
I figured this is something you would...
You have my gratitude.
Remind her to be on her toes while you're... Those lackeys she keeps...
That's it. We should...
By Kefali into Lenten above, as the Theoros, I have
Aglaya!
I know about the poison.
What?
It is no longer about... This has come a lot sooner than I...
Yes, this...
It is far easy. There is no glory in...
I appreciate what...
Oh, you've done well, Lord Calictus. Let me take over and personally close this debate for today. Dearest counselors, let it be known that I sorely miss the blissful times portrayed in lyrical poems. Yet, in the present, people from all over are forced to leave their homeland to seek refuge in the holy city where they hope to rest under Kefali's protection. All of us have... We didn't have a choice in the past, but now... The Council of Elders brings to the table a new possibility. Would you rather strive toward the unheard of Era Nova? Or return to the prosperous Era Chrysia of our past? Now, Which of the two would...
We all know that Arachrysia is a thing of the past, Lady Kindness. Please, enlighten.
Let the three titans of calamity be born, and Arachrysia is nevermore. But bring demise to those titans and... Know that the Council of Elders is never one to make empty promises. Look at who we have. Anaxagoras, one of the Grove's 7 sages, and Castorice, Idonia's god. With the help of these two heroes,
Aren't they Chrysos' heir?
It's clear from the start that these heroes do not get along well in their group. All the more proof that Aglaia is unfit to speak on behalf of every...
Castorice? Why are you...
You finally arrived.
Don't worry, Aglaia. Tell me, dear, if we successfully...
the answer...
He's one of the 7 sages.
Your proposal is...
Remember what I previously... Tell me, dear citizen.
Oh. Citizens...
After the destruction of...
Arachrysia! Yes!
This is bad.
Anaxa,
Thank you, Lady... For Castorice.
With that, thereafter, if we are...
With the balance, Akama has...
Aglaia did...
wag your tongue as...
My apologies. In actuality,
The reason I say this is as I've mentioned earlier.
Anaxa.
Yes.
Have you heard of this tale before? A tale about it was a seaside town until one day it barged into the top. Queen assembled. It was then that the princess was worse still. The terrifying death had...
Until?
Oh,
So, and yet...
A miracle that I...
My goodness.
Quiet, Titan.
Dragon, huh?
in that case,
I think...
indeed,
Therefore, we...
a fable, you...
I guess it might be...
Oh? What?
No.
Indeed. Of course.
If I impart... Would you...
What?
Oh?
Death, if such, after all. My time is finally here. However, perhaps because of my firm belief in the immeasurable value of life, I am unable to complete the trial.
You shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from the remains, and be reborn with the dead flame. It is a pity that fate is such a cruel mistress.
Is there no other way of interpreting those words?
I'm afraid that the meaning is clear. Between my sister and me, one must pay the price. Our trial can only be completed when the one chosen sacrifices her life. I'm afraid that the prophecy might even have selected a pair of twins for this exact purpose.
Fortune makes fools of us all.
My sister is how absurd. What should we do?
Since Chaos is will
That's right.
trial, but these three
Amphorius is. I have long held.
Calypso and this warrior.
regarding this Nias.
Of course.
Looks like you have made up
Yes. This.
completely separate.
Please, young lady.
I do not understand.
Because this is. Furthermore. Let's chat, young lady. Since there's still time.
Of course. As the embodiment.
If so,
Polixia.
if this is true,
But before that. Nikador's.
I've heard that these. Sealed within the
They use their
Honor.
and final.
Cheer up, young.
Oh, farewell. Although only
To be honest, I am just a.
enjoying.
And now I have reached.
But when you depart, the separation and death.
Finally. The first time the calamity it was late into the night. It was a crazed Do you think that it'd be better to my surprise?
Now please, go away.
Are you trying to say
That's exact. Therefore, young,
The embodiment of.
it is time for me to. When that moment finally.
I knew this day would have.
are
Polixia, I'm here. What?
this is quite
Is this? Is it? Now, it's time for. Are you afraid? What are you afraid of? That you shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again. As foretold in the prophecy, and according to our vows, once it all ends. Even if it was. Let me do it, sister. Let me be death's sacrifice. I was the one who wasted. I don't think that my life was wasted. Just the opposite. When I finally arrived at this destination, it was you who sowed the seeds for this sea of. Besides, I have. How could my. Well then, what exactly are we? I don't know either. But regardless of what the answer is, ever since we were born, the fact that we existed was predestined, and nothing could erase it. This is why we're twins. All right, my dear Polixia. It's time to, after that, use it to play.
If I would you
Death, if such, I'm not even now. This is why, in the prophesied new go now. Return, I shall open, remember, ask for the price.
everybody, I'm certain of this, just like the flame chase. I believe that this.
Besides,
are their whereabouts in our world?
But the people there worship.
Take this.
This is
the new spores. Remember? think about the story.
You still...
Simple. However, actions speak
I've already heard, but before I leave...
That was the world, and if we are to prove its
I understand.
Hey, child...
Don't get antsy. As a scholar.
If so...
Why not? Now I'm merely...
Why are...
This.
Can some...
No. It means that I can actually...
That's...
Lady Aglaia, you know that the core Professor Anaxa, but I know that honestly, the Titan could be very...
Well said. You already had a world without death.
If fate dictates... Lord Mighty showed me that without... I
have always hoped to hit Styxia. Go. Castorice.
I hate to put it, if Styxia is...
The answer is quite in the mids. And if they could do that, I'll see you at Memorial Palace.
Hey, friend! Is the debate finally over? Did you win? Won a glorious Well, moving... I borrowed a mount to only 32... Really? Oh, you're right. Cass? Lady Treeby, is something troubling? No matter how breathtaking... Is that a... Lady Treeby, I hope your toughness... Cass, we are just happy for... Isn't it a little too... But you already know there's no need to... Because we embrace... Thank you. This feeling. And go do it, Trian. So, let's... It's me. I hope I didn't. Huh? I'm here if it isn't too much to add. It isn't a long way from here.
Faith can dispel the black tide.
The streets are packed.
I want to vote!
Take your ceramic
The council...
The Titans are just.
Oh, please.
And I pray that
That was... to this day, this peaceful sight. Before coming here, but back in those days, I was expected to grant... Is that how you see? No matter how kind, taking away someone's... Their voices...
But you must
No matter the titles...
This won't be the death is... Then let me in, I don't. The sword has 3, but should the execute? Every execute pain. I'm asking you, go, walk. May you gain some...
Is...
No, this is just the...
You executioner! Only me?
Do it then, executioner. I curse you to live in eternal pain.
Please. When will this ever end?
Come.
What are you trying?
The final rest.
You're not that old yet.
No. For I have come. Child. I've always. Indeed. Yet you can end any.
It doesn't matter how light.
I've taught you. In the eyes of an. You can. And when you.
No.
Come now. Show me that you. Come now. It's time. I've already taught you all I know.
Abyss flower, bloom.
I only wish that death may protect us. Please cherish the time before.
I'm underestimating you.
Is that fear I sense? Time for resolution. Facade.
Systems as fleeting as the dawn still, destined for oblivion.
Life is not as fragile as butterfly wings. Please, wilt here.
A little honesty would do us both some good.
Another journey begins. From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
Receive divinity.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
That which is seized must be repaid. The dead will return!
I grant you this, as you wish. This was the last time I followed her command. I gently touched the elderly woman before me. The executioner, who had seen too much death, died the same way as everyone else. A gasp for air, a wistful look in her eyes, and a barely perceptible tremor in her fingertips. Elder Amunet, the person who tried to teach me about death, ultimately vanished like dew in the morning mist. She spent her life embodying the beliefs of the Idonians, and when death finally came, she embraced it exactly as their doctrine had taught.
have nothing but respect for her. I erected a cenotaph in her honor in the marshes outside Idonia's city walls with the others I had laid to rest. Then, I set out once more in search of Thanatos. It was a long, long journey. I heard so many discussions about death along the way. Life finds meaning in death. The world improves because there is an end. It seems the most terrible darkness in this world. Everyone talks about its heavy weight. Some resist it, some worship it, and some even revere it. How did it disappear, and why do they? I continued my. I just want. Can I make anything?
I don't want to die. Please, I'm begging you, just let me go. I don't want to die, please. I don't want mercy like this. Just let me go. I need it. I don't.
I hate these icy hands.
Get it over with. End its suffering. The Reaper has blessed your hands. Only you can grant them peace. Embrace death. Walk alongside it.
Is that you, Castorice? All of them have gone, heeding death's summon, crossing into their domain. I must go too. I don't fear it, just I have some regrets. Watching people leave this world again and again, it must be lonely for you. You must want to desperately embrace them before they go. I can't. These hands, they're too cold. But Big Sister Castorice, your hands are so warm. Just like anyone else's. So go on. Don't hold back.
Give me a warm hug. Like these really be warm? On the day that Onyx's trial ended, you must have had many questions. I felt just as confused. Why, as someone, I wished I could take action, even when we brushed against an almost unattainable, when I thought that fate declared that your soul no. And did I really think this, having walked such a anything, I would from that moment on?